Shigeru Fuji is the manager of pilot recurrent training development. He's been at APAD's conference for the last couple of days and has raced down here after that. We wish that everybody that was normally be here had done the same thing, but he's taken the time to carry on from Singapore down to here just so he can be here with us.
Hello, nice to meet you. It's my great honor to be here, and as he kindly introduced me, that I got here late last night, and I'm so sorry that I missed the first 2 days. The symposium of lectures, and I'm a grand crew as like Toyota that in Japan lines, and although the field we deal with is quite different. But today, I say that I'm a great honor to make a presentation on my paper. My presentation framework is this, and first, I make a suggestion to all of you that paradigm shift, which meaning that I want you to change the risk management the commonly believed in philosophy that is the German reason Swiss model, which is if the level of the level of errors go through the wall, then the fatal error it happens. I mean, it's leading to catastrophe, right? So I want to change it to which is my name is the Japanese Cracker model, which is the Cracker is a firewall. It's like the fail-safe wall. I mean, right here, the deep learning AI sits as many Japanese Cracker PSAs as possible to get absolute safety. Which means, in other words, the redundant system integration. By having that, we have to get absolute safety to search the absolute safety as a goal. What is PPS? PPS is the proactive and predictive system to mitigate, minimize, eliminate PSC fatal decision-making errors by deep learning AI. Deep learning AI is artificial intelligence. I'm sure you know that. My PPS core concept is that focus on PSC decision making to get absolute safety. As you know, the SMS is the scope of which is quite huge. So just I want to focus on the PSC decision making. By what? Deep learning AI. What is deep learning AI? Deep learning AI is a machine learning, self-learning system, imitating brain nervous system based on learning data, so-called big data. We have the brain, right? The deep learning, the uses as a brain image of the system structure. Exactly, specifically speaking, is right here, the deep learning AI imitates brain nervous system inputs and goes through the neural network system, then produces outputs. What is the core of deep learning AI? Deep learning AI has the self-learning function. As I was assembler programmer, assembler is a very primitive programming language, and so which that's why the traditional task-specific language means assembler programming. But the deep learning AI has a self-learning function, so I want to show you this example.
サンフランシスコにあるこの企業では
In San Francisco, this company, the American company, has created the system. I mean, if we show
we'll show
so
you
many
how the system
so many
actually
X-ray
learns to
images
distinguish
of the
all blood vessels, which I'm
of
cross-sectioning.
the normal persons and lung cancer patients, then deep learning by self-learning function gets the big data, and then by using big data they can, you know, I'm sorry, by the using big data they can judge the what should I say, they can find lung cancer much better than the specialist, I mean the seasoned doctors specializing in this field.
サンフランシスコにあるこの企業では
Next one is the
人工知能が人間を評価するという時代
Singapore, where I was telling us that
シンガポールのバス会社で
the bus
は
driver
事故を起こす危険性
was
が高い
judged by the deep learning system, meaning that if the deep learning system integrated system, it judges that this person is quite dangerous, which is very possible to make an accident, they will get a blind and have to get the training again.
起こす前に危険なドライバーを見
Before
つけ出し
the accident
優
happens,
秀なドライバーだけを
the
起
system
こす
finds
ことができるのです
the judges which is good drivers or bus driver, then the fatal accident, you know, would be avoided. This kind of system.
人工知能が
So PBS general. My PBS document, which I sent to the secretariat, and you know, advanced that covers the 10 pages or 6. That's why the components is as follows: chapter 1, 2, 3. So I will just take one example that for detail, please see my PBS documents. I just take up 2 examples. Image of go. The example 1 is PBS inside cockpit with Ultraman. Do you know the Ultraman, a champion of the justice who is where this one. He beat very good monsters, you know. But he can only stay in 3 minutes, and on the earth, that's why he have to leave within 3 minutes. Which means that he cannot eat a cup noodle. I didn't get that. So, setting is captain, the co-pilot, and the Ultraman. Role of Ultraman. If the pilot charged so much, the Ultraman said that you are against aviation law, focus on flying. I tell you the example briefly. When they tried to do a wrong-way incursion like Korea 5191, Ultraman said clear the wrong way, watch it, the heading later. I want to just get over the track. I mean, in this case is Korea 5191. The heading indicator is it shows that the plane is heading the wrong way, but the PSM is no, the co-pilot who is trained at they made the full source. That's why the plane is got crashed. So I talked about this case with the HR staff in the Airbus that they said no, the pilot usually don't do that, but actually pilot did that. So later I talk about global solidarity, that we have to have the airline manufacturers getting involved in a discussion much more tightly. I'll talk about that later. Number 3, when they dare to go on the wrong way, the Ultraman makes even make the ship stop, compulsorily. Number 4, they take a nap. This is happening over Hawaii. They don't say that wake up and push it through. Sometimes they broke the pilots, bumped and shoulder and shoulder. If they have to cope with the implied fire, like Swiss Flight 111, the PIC, suddenly that died because he went to the firing spot that he couldn't breathe. That's why, so he died so sad. The ultimate advanced co-pilot level. I mean, the human resources is you already have maybe have the same kind of trouble, but ultimate can can take a co-pilot duty. That's right, which means the contributing to save the human resources, co-pilot human resources. I'm sure that can be used for the live flights. If the terrorists try to invade the cockpit, we don't fight them to protect the not it. I'm serious. If they were fainted due to sudden decompression after the movement can fly to, this is quite more case. Example 2, this is the point I want to refer to today. The global link to get emissions safety, global solidarity. This is chart I want to put the emphasis on as a facilitator, maybe my country, tell me about tell that I was president last year, and this year is in Korea president that and also I'm on the HFR, human factors around the table, which is the pilots, seasoned pilot institutions, organized by the USA's labor union. So many seasoned pilots of the American Airlines get together. 3 years ago in Louisville, hosted by the UPS last year, and Memphis hosted by the FedEx, and this year in Seattle by the Alaska. They get together and made wonderful super presentation like you did, and then I asked them and suggest them that why don't you videotape this your wonderful presentation, then put it in YouTube so that all the pilots or the people on the aviation industry can learn your how shall I say cutting edge and super skills and knowledges. So here I want to suggest you that please videotape your presentation, then which can be used, which can be put in the YouTube. Then the people, as I told you, all globally can see your teaching material. You have may say so. So this kind of global link can promote our safety level globally. So which is the most important thing for us to have. So the last day when I was the APAS, it was because that I had a meeting with the CEO of the holding company, holding the awards and the APAS and the aids and something. Mr. Andy, who is my friend, and also the Lei Chang CA is a director, that to talk about the mini watt, my project to have the mini watt in Tokyo in 4 years later. Next year, as my colleague Mr. Toyota told you that EVT. No, I'm sorry, he didn't grant it. He just referred to Olympic, right? But he has a plan to hold the event on the EVT, so-called EVT workshop in Tokyo. So next November next year. That's why I do appreciate if you all of you come to Japan and also to share the view or to exchange a view. And basically, but this means one means is say I can say that the airport, 2 is airlines, 3 is pilots, or other institutions concerning aviation. So globally linked to tied to to get absolute safety. This is my very, very core concept. So PBS particular safety. My current developer in Japan. So second round never with big companies in Japan. Cannot refer to the names due to the non-discrete agreements, so-called. So this is the I'm sure you don't remember that this is the video of the conference. I chose this case as the first trial because the Boeing 787 has the camera which is installed in the system, so which is the most which is the cheapest way for me to try first. So that's why I chose this video, and then the focus point should be the voice, and voice means the pilot's voice, and motion, how they move, and the equipment is the device, and how they move the disc. 3 points. Then if you videotape so many videotapes, then we show them the deep learning AI system. Then deep learning AI system, by several function get them, and then also can be the good system to give warning, the proper warning to the pilot. This is first trial. How do you do a PBS in the world? I want to divide the world into 3 groups. The North American group, which I'm sure I told them as I told you in the human factors roundtables people. Then some of them agreed, and be it Asia, Oceania region regarding Asia, I told the Korean guys that when I made a speech at 8 in the south, and some of them might be quite affirmative. Then Australian group here, and Europe, African group C. So I will read the Asia Oceania group. So please join me. Please raise your hand. Oh, great! One person. This is my first time to get you, right? Okay, but please tell me things. So please remember, Shigeru, my name. My job, please, this model, be positive, to get absolute safety, not passive. Let's get absolute safety together by deep learning AI, not only for aviation industry, but for mankind. Together, we better. So that my friend that kindly sent me email that I can change the world. I'm sure you know that Cindy did that, correct? Yes, we can. I'm for Trump, so that's why I like this phrase. But some of you might for Trump, that's why PBS first. That is not fake news. Thank you.
Thank you. We already have some elements of AI, which is helping safety, and you can see things like GPWS and wind shear alerting, long landing alerting, that sort of thing. I think your goal is admirable with absolute safety. I admire your enthusiasm for it, but it's a journey that we're on to continue to improve, I guess. Does anybody have any questions for yourself? You off the hook. All right. One.
With the interaction between the AI and the flight crew.
I'm sorry.
The interaction between the pilots and Ultraman, the AI. In who do you say has the final word? Can the pilots overrule Ultraman, or does Ultraman overrule the pilots?
I mean priority, right? We could get the hegemony, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, yeah.
But yeah, that's a very good question because regarding Boeing's plan, that they have the plan with normal aircraft. Before that, but my concept is that PSC must be the pilot in command. Ultraman or Ultraman maybe is so funny to you, but the airplane is added to a robot, right? But Ultraman or the airplane or whatever system, then they'll give the advices for the safety to the PIC. But who will make the final decision? PIC. That's my concept. But Boeing has a different idea.
He looks you out of the airlock, John.
All right, no more questions? Please join me in thanking